Alright, today I'm playing Pokemon Little Red Cup. It's a hack of Pokemon Red that I believe just makes it so all the Pokemon are maxed at level 5. Do I have my keybounds bound correctly? I do. Awesome. Welcome to the world Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon, pets. I'll be Mars. So far, just in normal dialogue. Grandson, he's been a rival. Autumn. After the dev of this set. That's not how you spell autumn. There we go. Wow. Grab the potion. Step in the wild grass. Come on, Pokemon, you stand in the grass. 3 Pokemon, haha. Okay, I've got Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. Let me open Bulbapedia real quick. Bulbasaur. Alright, game moves. Learn set. Tackle and Growl and Vine Whip. Okay. Wait, that's Gen 9. Gen 1, Tackle and Growl. Okay. Charmander. Learn set, Gen 1. Scratch and Growl. Crazy. Squirtle. Tackle and Tail Whip. I think Scratch is the best option I have then, right? Scratch is 40 power, 100 accuracy. Versus Tackle's 35, or power, 95% accuracy, so Charmander. Do you want to give a nickname? Yeah. Durman. No, I'll just name him Jar. I'll be lazy. Char space smile. Squirtle. That's not gonna matter though, assuming the movesets aren't different. Wow. That's crazy. Do I have to win against that fight? I mean, there's only, what? There's not many achievements here. Where is that? There we go. Beat your rival on Route 22. Beat Brock at Computer City. It's basically just beating the badges. Go through the entirety of Rock Tunnel for the first time without opening your backpack. I didn't even notice that achievement. Beat the Indigo Plateau without opening your backpack. Okay. Let me save. Give me a potion. Please. Oh my god, please. Now, I've already... Actually, I haven't gone through the game as Charmander, I don't think. I've gone through the game as... Why am I fighting you? I can just run. I've gone through the game as Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I've not actually gone through the game as Charmander only. Bro, just run. There's no reason to fight battles if I can't get experience. Other than to catch them. If I get Oak's Parcel. Did you? No thanks. I might be down to catch a Pidgey though. Give me my Pokedex, please. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Yeah, give me a town map, I guess. Did I get Pokeballs? I don't know, actually. I didn't. That's crazy. I might have had to talk to... Actually, those Pokemon are definitely higher levels than they normally are. I think they're only level like 2 or 3 normally. Of course they'd be level 5 though. All Pokemon are level 5 now. Defeat your rival on Route 22. Run. Please run. You definitely have 2 Pokemon, actually. I'm definitely just dead here. Especially with sand attack, bro. I'm so dead there. Okay, I need to catch like a Pidgey or something. Or maybe I can catch... I don't actually remember how the rival on Route 22 works. Hold on. When do you disappear? Route 22 in Kanto. Rival. First rival is optional and takes place near the start of the game after Oak's Parcel is delivered. In Gen 1, this battle becomes unavailable once the player has obtained the Boulder Badge. Ah, so I've got plenty of time. Okay. Then in that case, let me go maybe catch a Pikachu or something. What does Pikachu have at level 5? Pikachu. Learn sets. Level 1. Now if you have like Shock, you do. Yep. Do it in the grass. Caterpie, no thanks. I only grabbed 1 Pokeball. Maybe should have gone a bit more than 1, but it'll be fine. I guess I could do Weedle as well for poison. But I mean, well, I mean, it's just Gust is just a normal type move. So it's not like it's that bad. And Pikachu is gonna be kind of useless against Brock as well. Oh. That's crazy. Okay, give me a bunch of Pokeballs. Let me up. Yep, Pidgey. Caterpie. Save right here. Now try and catch a Pikachu. But better this time. Hopefully I wouldn't get crit. Anyway. I might just go with the Weedle. No, I don't need a nickname. And let me Which you... I should have saved. Oh well. Switch. Growl. Spam Gust and hope that works. It doesn't. You're not poison, that's why, bro. Entirely my fault. I should have don't wait until the guy was poisoned. That's crazy that I did it. It's crazy that I didn't. Can't escape? Bro. Hello. Okay. I guess my speed stat wasn't high enough. I think speed has to do with running away. As well as obviously turn order, but... I guess I have potions I could use. Not like banned or anything. Yes. Change to Weedle. Poison Sting you. String Shot. Poison Sting. That you should just be slower now, probably. Growl. And then scratch you a bunch. And hope I don't miss. Incredible. Aw, you just lucked out. I heard Pokemon League has many strong trainers. First missile. This set is like more than 50% missiles. It is actually 11 of 21 achievements are missiles. So. Okay. Head all the way up. Actually, I wonder if Nidoran would be a good Pokemon for Brock. Learn sets. Growl and Tackle. Okay, no. That's Nidoran female. Nidoran male. Leer and Tackle. Probably not. Okay. Oops. Don't know that I wanted to fight you. I'm gonna be real. Poison Sting is super effective, really. No, it can't be. Yeah, let me run all the way back down to heal. Let me save again, actually, here. Now that I've defeated the rival and everything. 1 hour of playtime is crazy. Beat the Indigo Plateau without picking up any TMs in the entire game. Crazy achievement. I mean, I'll just avoid picking up any item on the ground, I think. I mean, I could look up if the item I'm picking up is TM or something else, but that's a lot of effort to go through, I think. Okay, I can only use 2 Pokemon for Brock. Maximum of 2 Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to fight you. Oh well. Diglett. Yeah, poison is not very effective, though I guess... whatever, wouldn't be either. Pikachu wouldn't be very strong either. I guess Tackle would probably be better than Poison though. Okay, it's just string shot you, I think. Okay, my first Pokemon needs to be someone who lowers defense. Leer, which means Nidoran male. What's your appearance rate in red? Where would that be located? Stats, game locations. Route 22. Generation 1. Nidoran male or female? 5% in red, 40% for male. Okay. There was one comment that I read on the game page that says Ghastly is pretty strong, basically. But other than that one achievement, or one comment, I decided to avoid reading, Nidoran female, the 5% over the 40. I decided to mostly avoid reading the comments to have to figure out my own strats, but I do know that Ghastly is pretty powerful as a ghost type. What do you have, actually? Spearow. What moves? You have, like, what, Peck? Peck and Growl. I mean, Peck is a flying type. Not great against rock, I guess. Can I get a, what? Spearow, 10% chance, yeah. Can I get a Nidoran male, please? It is not a 40% chance. Well, the PD says it should be a 40% chance. Bro. I'm pretty sure Nidoran female only has Growl. Okay, what Pokemon learn Leer? Learn set. Level 15, Spearow 9, Ekans 1. I can't get Ekans at this point. Nidoran, Mankey, I can't get Mankey. Growlithe 23, too far into the game. Farfetch, too far, too far. Or C, Scyther. All these are learned at above level 1 as well. Okay, so Pokemon that can learn it level 5 or below. Dratini, the Dratini line, Electabuzz, Krabby, Arcanine, Mankey line, the Ekans line, the Nidoran male. Well, Nidoran male and Nidorino, I guess. It doesn't say Nidoking can learn it. So, yep, I'm just looking for Nidoran male. Wow. Another Nidoran female. Okay. Can I please get a Nidoran male? Again, Bulbapedia says it's a 40% chance. Why can I Can I put on Game Boy Color colorization? It already is. Super Game Boy colorization. Crazy looking. Internal. Nope, no thanks. Leader on female. Leader on female. Leader on female. Bro, is Leader on male just removed from the game or something? What is happening? I mean, it's surely just... It's the Pokemon Blue odds, right? For some reason. I'll get a Spira. Instead of a thing. Though honestly, Pidgey might be better. Since sand attack would be pretty good. For now, having a flying type move. Aw, man. Poison, great. Well, once Char dies, I'll be able to switch to... What Venonat? No, you disabled my thing. I can use Pack though now. Which is, of course, pretty good against bug types. That Viridian Force is known for. Viridian Force, is that what it's called in the shot, right? Yeah, okay, I'll fight you. That sucks. What? I'm not even... Spearow isn't even faster? Come on, what are you talking about? I could have beat you. I think I can beat you. I just have to get a higher roll or something. Never mind. I'm dead. Growl you. And now I win. There we go. Easy. Save. Okay. Double growl. I don't think this is gonna work. I definitely needed Pidgey for you. I think the Peck does quite a bit. More than Scratch, I think. No, can't really do that. Ooh, you did a lot of damage. Okay, I think I do probably need Pidgey. I'm sure you can probably get Pidgey here, right? Can I run, please? Yeah, here we go. What is Spiro? It's Peck and what? Growl? Peck and Growl. I think Spiro was doing more damage than... probably has less defense or something. Let me switch to Pidgey first, so that I can actually spam Spin Attack. Maybe I use 2 Pidgeys, actually. Crazy. But you do so much damage. Okay. What Pokemon could I use against... Was it Rhyhorn? Learn set, he knows Horn Attack. 65 power. And that is all he knows. Okay, base stats, let's see. High defense, low special defense. Which, I mean, wasn't that physical special split? Isn't that not a thing until like Gen 3 or something? But I believe Peck... I don't know, is Peck actually physical or Peck? Makes contact with a physical move. And Rhyhorn's ground type, so Pikachu would be useless. Bro, actually crazy how much damage you dealt. Bro, stop hitting me, Jesus, what the hell? I do like 4 sand attacks. Yeah, okay, I live this. Okay, what? Let's see. Bureau. What is your base stat? 30 defense. Which I think Horn Attack would probably be physical. 30 defense. Charmander. Base stats. 43 defense. I think just has a higher base stat total anyway. Just in general. Yeah. So in that case, I guess keep Charmander instead of Spiro. This is a lot harder of a fight than I expected. Okay. That's attack. That's attack. Spam. Scratch, which does a lot of damage, dude. Bro! I mean, doesn't do a lot of damage, is what I meant to say. Okay, I think... does Charmander have a lower attack? Yeah, Spearow has 60 attack. Charmander has 52. Higher special attack on Charmander, but I don't have any special attacking moves. Bro. Sand attack sucks? Or maybe not. Yep, fair enough. Bro, this is so much harder than I expected. The first real battle to be. Bro, stop hitting me. Missed? More? And now if you get hit a single time, you die, I think. That's crazy. Okay, what about Pikachu? How strong is Pikachu? But Pikachu doesn't have any... I don't even think Pikachu has any attacking moves, does he? At level 1? At level 5? Base stats 300. Good attack. Mid defense. Worst... It's on par with Spearow's defense. So I guess, hold on, just how much health? Less health. Okay, learn sets, Gen 1, Thunder Shock. So, is useless. Doesn't know any non-electric moves. Caterpie. What about Caterpie? I'm looking at every single Pokemon I have available to me right now. Caterpie. Well, actually, Weedle is, I guess, the only Pokemon I have available to me otherwise, technically. Poison Sting. Power 15. And String Shot. Kind of bad. But, physical. Bad base stat total. Caterpie. Learn set, tackle and string shot. Yep. Kind of bad. Base stat total. Where's your base stat? Just base stats in general. Base stat total of 195. I think that's exactly the same as Weedle. What other Pokemon? Rattata. Rattata. 253 base stat total. Why does this chart look different than any other chart for some reason? Bro, actually, what? Rattata has a tail whip. That's crazy. I was only looking at Leer for some reason. Do I have any Pokeballs on me? No. Are there any shops, Pokemarts in this town? Yes. Do I have any money? I don't. I can probably fight a battle or two in here. Radiant Forest. Items. I wish there was an image instead of a chart thing. I don't see any TMs in here. Oh, you know what? Potions. Bro, why am I not using potions? That's crazy. I didn't even think about potions as an option. That's crazy. That's not... It doesn't even appear as an option in my mind. Because I'm so used to playing through the game in, like, Regulation Red or whatever, where you can't use potions or items in battle. Did I save? I don't know if I did. That's crazy. Well, this won't be the successful attempt, I guess. Okay, there's more items in here, though. Like here? Antidote, not really useful. I can sell it though. Pokeball, that's useful. Okay, time to run back out. Gotta be. Rattata may be better than Charmander, I don't know. That's wrong thing. Find me, Brock. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a crazy crit. That did like no damage. I think I die, right? Okay, that was my test one to see how far I get without using potions. I didn't mean to guess, dude. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that sucks. Okay, well, this isn't me to run, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are my non-crits doing more damage than my crits? Bro, you have six sand attacks on you. How are you doing so much damage? Or how are you hitting so many attacks in a row? Yeah. Crazy, dude. It just does so much damage. He just hits so many times with 6 sand attacks on him. And then 2 sand attacks does nothing against the Rhyhorn. Crazy. I feel like even if I do use potions, I don't win here. Honestly, they were high enough attack that maybe I don't even need to. Or high enough health. Yeah, okay. Use potion here. Cost us so much little damage, dude. There we go. Yeah, an entire 40 minutes for Baraka. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. I got the achievements. Here you go. Found out a heal. And catch one more Pokemon for Misty. Mount Moon, since that's a missable location. Any Pokemon I would like from Mount Moon. Pokemon. Clefairy, Zubat, Paras, Geodude. I can get Zubat and Geodude later on, I think. Pretty easily. But 300 base stat total for Geodude, but he knows Tackle and Defense Scroll. Defense Scroll's alright. New move. Paras 285 base stat total. Pretty high attack actually. Knows Scratch and Stunts. Nope, no Scratch. Never mind. Stunts 4 learns at level 13. So no Scratch and that's it, so kind of useless. Except for the high attack. Supersonic's pretty good. Nope. Zubat knows Leech Life at level 5. Which still could be useful against... Actually, I don't even think I can use it against the... I can't even use it against the bosses, or against the gyms. Because from now on, all the gyms have an additional move restriction. Defeat Misty with a maximum of 3 Pokemon without using electric or grass moves. So having a bug move doesn't really help me that much against normal trainers. Okay. Also, Geodude only knows Tackle. Defense Scroll learns at level 11, not level 1. What about Clefairy? 323 base stat total. High HP. Okay, it knows a lot of level 1 moves in Gen 9. Geez, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 moves at level 1 in Gen 9. Plus a level 4 move. But in Gen 1, it knows Pound. And Growl. Pound's a pretty good move, I think. I guess it's just scrapped, though. Basically. 100% accuracy, 40 power. Okay. I guess, hold on, what? I guess Geodude is pretty good if most Pokemon only have normal type moves. Rock, ground. Well, actually, it's literally bad against... Well, no, if it's only... Yeah, I think it might be worth grabbing... Is this a wild? Okay. I think it might be worth getting Geodude for its rock typing. Considering most Pokemon seem to only know normal type moves. Like Pound and Tackle. Hold on. I need to... I guess check if I have a Pokeball, and if not, buy it. Wait, what? I got TM34, what is this? In Gen 1... Oh, that's just the normal TM. Wait, what? What does it do? Bide. Oh. Yeah. Okay, go to the mart. Get a Pokeball with my winning money. 2. I'll get 2 of them. Then I will save. They're shorts, or they're comfy and easy to wear. Ekans, you probably know rap, actually. You do. Because I remember on the romhacking.net page or whatever, it said Pokemon can still learn rap. Okay, that was unnecessary battle. Oh, I'm dead here. That's crazy. I actually have to think about, like, all the battles. Kind of. Yep, slow me down. Fair enough. Paris. Okay, crazy. That didn't kill, that's crazy. Bro. Actually have to go back. Actually, hold on, I can... I just have to beat the gyms with that help, I believe, or the maximum amount of Pokemon. Don't need to do the routes with a maximum amount of Pokemon. I don't know why I didn't take out Weedle. Actually, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's on this route. What? How good's Jigglypuff? You know Sing at level 1? Or 5, or whatever? 270 base stat total, you know... Literally only Sing. With 55% accuracy. I'm down. Could switch into Jigglypuff and use Swing and then switch out or something. Maybe. Water bird Pokemon in this. Can't escape. Wow. A lot of bird Pokemon in this patch of grass, it seems. Give me my Jigglypuff. Route 3. Pokemon. Pidgey, Spearow, 45% each, Jigglypuff 10%. Okay, that is base things. After not encountering a Nidoran male, I was paranoid that they would change some routes. That's crazy. Do you appear in any other? Only Route 3. What other Pokemon knows Sing? Learn set. Sing. Learn set by leveling up. Gen 1. Clefable, which I can't get. Jigglypuff. Literally just Jigglypuff. Okay. I feel like Sing is a pretty good move to have in my arsenal, but I really don't know if it's worth... That killed. That's awesome. Yeah, double Sing. Can I please get another tackle out? I beg of you. Oh my god. Let me attack one single time, please. Okay. I can potentially sell something and be able to afford another Pokeball for Geodude. I can just buy another Pokeball. Okay, all the trainer battles came in clutch. Obviously don't want Magikarp. At level 5, it's not going to be useful at all. Oops, didn't mean to fight you. Yeah. Actually, you're a grass type. Let me switch to Spira. Zubat, not useful. Didn't mean to fight you. Triple tail whip's a bit scary. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Geodude. Bro, okay, switch to Jigglypuff. And then sleep. Like, Jesus. There we go. I need to get out of here. I simply would not be able to win a battle. I would simply not be able to win a battle with the fossil guy. Okay. Geodude is going to be a very useful Pokemon to have, I think. As is Jigglypuff. Sleep or Sing might be pretty nice. Just run. That's not going to be useful. Well, maybe. Do Moonstones work in this hack? Pokemon can't use Evo Stones. I can maybe sell it, I guess. Okay. I do like how there's zero reason to fight battles other than, I guess, money. Incredible. Spiro. Ooh, you're scary. I don't know if you know any electric type moves at this level. You know, tackle, I think you just did. Okay, let's see. Omanyte or whatever the other guy is. Omanyte. At level 5, what do you know? Water gun and a withdraw. Okay. I mean, water gun is pretty good, actually. Kabuto. Learn set, you know. Scratch and harden. Every Pokemon knows Scratch. What do you... Okay. So I'm getting the Helix fossil. Lord Helix. No. Yes. Easiest decision of my life. I think there's a Great Ball here. Incredible. I don't know what item this is. Nope. That's why I saved right before picking that up. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Let me switch out my Pokemon so that I can fight Misty. Deposit. Sand Attack. Tail Whip. I don't really need Spearow. Don't really need Charmander. So it's between these four. Pidgey. Okay, so Sand Attack. Like Growl or whatever. Tail Whip. Tail Whip, I believe. I don't think I'll need Tail Whip for Misty. Oh, you do know Bubble. I should have sung. I don't know why I didn't. Let me bind reset. Hold on. It wasn't bound. I had to... Actually, it was bound. It was bound to left trigger on my GameCube controller. Now, is that just the... Oh, but there's you. Goldeen. You know Peck, actually. You're not bad. And then I switched to Geodude. Like, Geodude isn't that great. In terms of his moveset. He knows Tackle. But... in terms of... being a rock type, he's pretty cool. I don't... If you know Bubble, then that kind of sucks for me. Tackle. Okay. I mean, in a battle of Tackle, I win. Actually, don't you have two... Oh, it was actually free. If you had a Horsey, this could have been such a different story. Up to level 30? Crazy. Easiest fight of my life. The moment I get Geodude, the entire game is different story. Okay. Time to head to... I guess I need the SS and ticket. Can't just ignore the SS and, unfortunately. Yeah, Sand Attack. I, for some reason, won that. Abra, you know, teleport, whatever. I can't believe you're gonna have an Abra on your team the entire game. Rattata, like you need to learn how to build a team of level 5s, dude. You're not gonna go far in this world of level 5 Pokemon. Good bridge. Caterpie, whatever. Ow, you're dealing damage to me? Hope I don't want to heal again. Through. This bridge is much more annoying now that my Pokemon are level 5. Sing. This thing's actually kind of a strat, dude. Rap. Rap kind of sucks. Ah, it spammed Leer. Pretty cool. Why are you doing 2 damage? What? The other Zubat was doing 1. I guess the other Zubat low rolled. Neither and female. Ah, Mankey. You know Leer. One of the few Pokemon that know it at level 5 or lower. Oh, you only have the 1 Pokemon? Okay. Nugget. What if I had said yes, though? You didn't really give me an option. Oops, I almost just read the game comments because I wanted to check the metadata on this page, but since my window was shrunk down to be like the entirety of the Chrome was visible to the side of, I had shrunk. It's not the full width of my computer. That's what I'm saying. It had moved the metadata below the comments, so I just kind of almost scrolled down there. Includes entirety of base game. Photosensitive epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning, I mean. Why is that in there? I guess some moves. Was that a TM? I didn't actually see. It was. Go this way. I still have to fight that guy, okay. Machop, that's not from Mount Moon. Ooh, fighting type moves. Actually kind of scary. Sing. And now I tackle you, and since you're sleeping, I win. Trade tackles. Easy. Go heal. Come here, practice. I could have gone below you. Yeah, just Rattata, whatever. Spearow. That did us so much damage. What the heck? Strongest peck of all time, dude. Oh, time to go back to healer. Oops. Slowpoke, you probably don't know anything. Ah, confusion! Slowpoke's pretty good Pokemon to have then. Oh my god. I should have... Okay, Jigglypuff. Sing. Please. Please. Oh no, dude. You missed? Oh yeah, okay. Slowpoke is a crazy Pokemon to have. Okay. Where do you get Slowpoke in this game? Probably fishing somewhere. Game location, Seafoam Islands, Route 10, Celadon City, and Safari Zone with a Super Rod. Fair enough. Eater and mail? Yep. Should be easy enough. Except for your Leer, I guess. Meter and female. Meter and female is way easier than meter and male. Okay, head all the way back. Fight you. Oh, Jesus. I don't even... This might even be a TM, dude. I don't even remember. It's probably a TM. Like, that's surely a TM, right? Okay, Rattata's way more doable. Ekans? Oh, you're annoying. Rap's actually just a pretty annoying attack. If I can get my hands on an Ekans, that'd be cool, I think. Ah, I honestly thought there were no more. Oh, I don't have Spear on me. I don't know why I'm sticking with 3 Pokemon in my team. No. Sing. Yo, dude. Yes, for sure. Oh my god, you do so much damage. Spam tackle while you're asleep. And I'm dead. That's crazy. Yeah, I honestly did not realize there were more battles. Yeah. Oh, bro. I need to put more Pokemon on my team. I guess spam Gust until Pidgey dies. You sing. Switch to Geodude. Tackle twice. There you go, SS and ticket achieved. Okay, I need to take some Pokemon on my team. Out of this. Withdraw. Spearow for the flying type move. Rattata for Tail Whip, I guess. I don't know if I can avoid you, actually. Do 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 do. Yep, this is the force guy. Oh wait, that's not even very effective. Okay. Thought that was a fighting type move. Drowsy? Oh. You probably know Sing. Hypnosis. The M28. That's just dig. Incredible. I think there's another thing in there, but okay, that much about it. Weedle, fair enough. Yep, Sing, I guess. Bro, poisoning me is messed up. Your dude's asleep, bro. Spearow, you're a bug type anyway. It's fine. Didn't even need to put this guy to sleep. Pidgey. Yep, fair enough. Spearow. Back 3 times. Did you again? Ooh. Okay, you missed 3 times, I guess. Geodude, wait until he wakes up. Tackle. Okay, that was scary, but I did it. Mart, over here? Nope, up here. Okay, time to go grab this thing. Cut. That's the wrong direction. Up the stairs. So it wasn't the wrong direction. I just forgot to go up the stairs. Dang, apparently Starmie replaces Articuno. That's crazy. Not sure why I always just Pidgey versus Pidgey against the rival. World's easiest Pokemon battle right here. No. You don't have bubble or anything, so it's fine. I don't have to save here. Well, I guess I should. Time to leave. Please leave. Okay. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Random extra battle for no reason. Bro, no. Stop. Okay. Yeah, spamming growl. Fair enough. Good way to stall me out. I assume I can't just use it on the map, right? Yeah, okay. None of my Pokemon are able. Okay. What Pokemon can learn Cut? HM01. Cut, I guess. Learn set by TM. Bulbasaur. Charmander. Okay, Charmander can. Rattata can, but not in Gen 1, I guess. Oddish, Paris, Diglett, Meowth. Nope, not Meowth. Also, Diglett is only in yellow that it can learn HM1, non-red and blue. Bellsprout. Tentacool, Farfetch'd. I might just put it on, I guess, Charmander, I guess. I don't really have many other options outside of catching a new Pokemon. Ah, but wouldn't that force me to use Cut? Or use Charmander for the gym battle? I mean, I guess I have... I mean, I guess my strat could just be, I guess, what, Charmander, Geodude, and... someone else. Jigglypuff or Pidgey, one of the two. Well, I guess it's infinitely reusable. Apparently, so. Not like it matters that much. Actually, let me deposit my Pokemon. Deposits. Spearow isn't gonna be that useful. Rattata probably won't be. Now. Don't need. Pidgey or Jigglypuff? Which one don't I need? Sleep or lower accuracy? Honestly, probably Jigglypuff. Probably Jigglypuff. The low accuracy on Sleep, on Sing, is a bit annoying. Even if I guess Pidgey's probably technically worse. Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay. Switch. Yeah, switch. I'll keep Pidgey out. Inversed. Nope, only trash. Or surely someone has like gone through the game's code or whatever and figured out how this puzzle works. And I don't have to go through the same like 20-year-old picture from Ninfo. From well, this says Let's Go Pikachu trailer. Ninfora or whatever. Okay. Incredible. Okay, save. X speed, wow. Very. Geodude is banned from the challenge achievement. I just realized it says without using ground Pokemon or moves, not just without using ground moves. Awesome. Okay, well, in that case, bro, surely, hold on. Surely it doesn't matter if I use a ground Pokemon. Like, he has 2, 3 Pokemon. Surely none of them know electric moves. Voltorb, Pikachu, and probably Pikachu again. Honestly. Voltorb, Learn Set. Level 1, Tackle, Screech. Pikachu, Learn Set. There's so many tabs in the Pikachu thing. I guess Thundershock, okay, whatever. Whatever. And therefore 2 Pokemon. Jigglypuff for sleep could be good. Tackle and Screech, Thundershock and Growl. And then Thundershock and Growl again. So I honestly don't really want a bird type. So I don't know if bird type, yeah, flying type. So I don't know if Pidgey is the best choice here. Could go Pidgey and Rattata. I mean Jigglypuff and Rattata. And then deposit Pidgey. Don't make me do the puzzle again. Okay, thank God. Cut. How good is Cut as a move? Hold on, I don't know that I know this. Cut. Move. 30 PP, 50 power. 50 power is not horrible. Where's your speed? Scary. Magnemite, what the heck? Huh? Instead of a Raichu, you have a Magnemite? Okay. Still an easy fight, but it is cool that they changed his Raichu from being another Pikachu to being a different Pokemon. Magnemite. Magnemite, I feel like isn't that common a Pokemon, honestly. I like Magnemite, though. Go through the entirety of rock tunnels for the first time without opening your backpack. That might be hard. That's no healing. Can I leave, or do I have to stay there the entire time? Can't use items in battle either. I catch Bellsprouts? Hold on. Well, where do I get Bellsprouts? Game locations. Trade. Huh? In-game trades, please. Give me the page for in-game trades. What? Bellsprout is unavailable in the Gen 2 side games? That's crazy. Considering Gen 2 literally, the main game literally features Bellsprout Tower. Isn't there a Ruby pinball? Where is that on the... Okay. I don't know how you'd get Bellsprout, so I don't know what the achievement, or what this person is talking about. On the page for the get through rock tunnel without using items achievement. Okay. Withdraw. Spiro. Geodude for sure. Pidgey. Yep, I do in fact have Pokemon with me. Cut. I feel like Cut should be super effective against Oddish. I don't know. It just feels like something that should be true. And Bellsprout, honestly. Honestly, most grass types. Cut should be fire type move somehow. Eh, I have 5 Pokemon. Spearow. You poisoned me? Dude. Rest in peace, Spearow. Man. I gotta fight one more battle, never mind. They should have a measured icon. Okay, rock tunnel map. I have to fight you. Cubone, what moves do you have? You're kind of a scary Pokemon, I'll be honest. Because I don't know what you have. Growl and Bone Club. Okay, well, Bone Club is kind of scary. Like, only Cubone has it, ever. It's Cubone's signature move. Strong against, like, Bug and Grass? No, wait. Super effective against Poison, Rock, Fire, Electric, Steel. Well, I mean, I have Spearow. So you just can't hurt me anymore. Oh god, Slowpoke sucks, dude. Do I have any Pokemon that Confusion isn't good against? I have Weedle in my box, dude. Other than Weedle, not very against it. Not very effective. Oh wait, it's not even not very effective against Weedle. It's just Weedle is strong against Psychic. And I think Slowpoke is normal type as well, so. No Water Psychic. But in Gen 1 though. Right? In Gen 1 is normal, I think. I think I'm making that up. Psychic or Steel? Steel doesn't even exist in Gen 1. In Gen 1, only Psychic type Pokemon were immune to Ghost types. Yes to Jigglypuff. And I didn't get my Sing in time, okay. Geodude. Bruh. Well. Shelder, what the heck? I can't even catch you. What do you have? Shelder is great. I don't think Shelder's normally in Rock Tunnel, is he? Gen 1. Tackle and Withdraw. Okay, garbage. Oh, bro, another Slowpoke is crazy. Yep, real. Is there an item in that yellow spot? Hold on. The spot's like highlighted yellow for some reason. I don't know why. Did it say actually? Hold on. Yellow square equals use repel. Blue square equals trainer battle. Red square equals bike battle. Two. Bro, this is such a long area. Okay. No Pokemon. Run. Run again. Oh, so many battles here right now. Geodude. Oh, dude. I can't do anything against a Geodude. My own personal Geodude's dead. Okay. What can I do against Slowpoke? Because the Slowpokes are brutal. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. I can get Ekans from Route 9. Or 10 or whatever. Do I have a Pokeball on me? I have a Great Ball. Do Great Balls suck, or are they like the best Pokeball? I don't remember. I think Ultra Balls suck. Bro, can I type Sandshrew, please? Thank you. Learn set. Level 1. Scratch. No thanks. Voltorb. You know Screech and like Growl. Screech and Tackle. Not worth it. I already have a Spearow. Give me an Ekans, please. Only red in Pokemon Red. Very cool. 25% chance. Well, actually, it says Sandshrew only appears in this route in Pokemon Blue, so I don't know. Could be being lied to. Actually, the Pokemon that are appearing are only the Pokemon Blue Pokemon right here. Where does Bellsprout appear in Pokemon Blue? I think this pack changed the route Pokemon to have all Pokemon or something. Levels, Pokemon can't gain experience, can't use Evo Stones, can't use Rare Candy, all Pokemon should follow Smogon LC rules, Dragon Rage is removed, Water Apps decreased encounter rates, Pokemon Tower is a decreased encounter rate, 10% to 1%, that's pretty cool. Mount Moon is a decreased encounter rate, Rock Tunnel is a decreased encounter rate from 15% to 5, Victory Road is decreased encounter rate, 15 to 5, Seafoam Islands have decreased encounter rate, 15 to 5, Diglett Cave is a decreased encounter rate, 20% to 1%, that's crazy. Pokemon Mansion is a decreased encounter rate, 10% to 5. It doesn't say it does, but I think it changes the route, the Pokemon that appear on routes. So routes 5, 6, 7, 12. I think I go to Route 6 and get Bellsprout, like the one comment said. Okay. I wasn't condescending you. What are you talking about? Nice meow. At least I assume Bellsprout is going to be on Route 6. I have no proof of that. But I have a hunch. I didn't mean to. Just Geodude you, dude. I trade tackles with you. I'm gonna lose that tackle game, so I'm gonna switch to you. Actually, just switch to Rattata. Come on. Tail Whip. Oh god. Yeah, and actually that's not bad. Just switch to Bureau. Oh, Bugs type. Yeah. Let me take out my Spearow real quick. Birds love to eat bugs. Also, none of those Pokemon are from cocoons, but whatever. I assume you normally have Butterfree and Beedrill. Okay, go up here. Yep, fair enough. And then down here. Meow, not interested. There we go. Definitely change the routes. I use my Great Ball. Incredible. And I go up. Not that way. This way. Heal or whatever. Get, can I deposit a Pokemon, please? Okay. Charmander has Scratch and Growl. And Cuts. Okay, he has Cuts. That's a reason to keep him on, I guess. Jigglypuff, Sing is pretty useful. Rattata, Tail Whip is very useful, especially against the Geodudes. Spearow, Peck is useful. Or actually, Spearow is good against the Cubone. Geodude is just a good Pokemon to have in general at all times. Pidgey. I think get rid of Pidgey. Like Sand Attack is good or whatever. But I could also just sleep. So. Do I have to heal you? It doesn't matter. If I do, I'll heal you at the other Pokemon Center. Yeah, I do have to heal you. Okay. Okay, save here again. Open up the map of Rock Tunnel again. I think I will switch out to Spearow immediately for this battle. Oh yeah, you have a keybone. Spam Peck. Slowpoke. I switched to Bellsprout, I think. Vine Whip. What? You have Vine Whip? Hello? Learn set Gen 1. What? You do have Vine Whip. You learn Rapid level 13? I thought you had... Okay. I thought he had Rap the entire time. That's why I got Bellsprout. Okay. I mean, Vine Whip is good against Slowpoke, I guess. That's crazy, though. You only have a thing, so... I don't think there's... I assume there isn't that many Slowpokes, other than this one. This does make this kind of scary, though. Spearow? Yeah. Oddish, I definitely need Spearow for you. I went up so high there. Doesn't matter. Can't escape. Switch you with Jigglypuff, I think. Don't really want to fight you. Three, I go right here. I went up on accident, which gives me an extra turn of walking. Now, since you are primarily Geodudes, I think I switched to Jigglypuff so I can sleep you. Then I switched to Rattata so I can Tail Whip. And then I switched to Geodude and Tackle. Then I copy that strat again. I think I used one extra Tail Whip there. Do the same strat. That's so sad. Wait, I thought you wanted one more Pokemon. Okay. And then there's one more Pokemon, which or one more trainer, which I think has... Oh, it might have Ekans. I think it normally has Bellsprout, though it might be Ekans. I know it's a Pokemon that normally has Wrap. Which, in my mind, I think is Bellsprout. Because normally it's a higher level than it would be here. Meow? Charmander. Geodude. Oddish definitely is a Spearow moment. I'm thinking of the first trainer in this room, or in this ladder area, which I think does have Ekans. Normally I fight it on accident, I think. Or on purpose. PG. Rattata. Because I'm definitely not going to be fighting you with Rattata. Hero though, why not? There we go. I now have to save here, I think. Just so that just in case there's a TM. Max Ether. I think I do have to fight one more Pokemon though. Or one more trainer. Never mind, I don't. Defeat Erica at the Celadon City Gym with a maximum of 3 Pokemon without using a bug, fire, flying, or ice, or poison move. Okay. Boo, boom, boo. That's a lot of moves I'm unable to use. Though, yeah, I'm a rad gambling dude, or whatever he said. No shot, you have Ember. You have Bite. Scary. Amount of damage, Vulpix. Oh, you do have Ember, though. Go through here, dude, honestly. I don't know that I've ever gone in here, but would rather avoid any battles. Could have just gone under that guy. Well, I go through here anyway, in order to get the Celadon, I think. Let me go get a lemonade real quick. Is there an elevator? Yo, I just realized I can 100% use a Pokédoll instead of actually getting the ghost thing for Pokemon Tower. I don't know how do you get a Pokemon doll or whatever. Gen 1. Hello? Surely. What am I thinking of? Glitches. Hold on. Glitches in Generation 1. I'll just search glitches, whatever. List of battle glitches in Gen 1. I would say it's a battle glitch. Ghost Marowak Pokédoll. Is that not what I searched? I searched Pokemon Doll and not Pokédoll. And for some reason on the page for Pokemon Doll, it does not mention the Pokédoll. It only mentions Pokemon Doll could be found decorating the copycat's room in Saffron City. When docked to the doll would turn to the player, and this message would appear. For some reason, it doesn't mention the Pokédoll. Okay, where do I get this? Sell price for 1,000. Or cost price for 1,000. I buy it for 1,000. I think fly is a thing I can get, right? The only things that are allowed to collect are the gym leaders, TMs, the 5 HMs, and dig. So a fly is allowed. So let me go get that. Thank you for the HM. I will also purchase the Pokédoll, since I would rather not have to go through the rocket hideout. Nope. Didn't expect talking to that guy to just give me a TM. Yeah, I fought this guy again. Yep. You purchase lemonade again. And pick up the HM again. Do 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 do. Surely you sell more than... For gifts, surely you give more than just... Okay. You are where I got the Pokédoll. I don't know if I need to get a lemonade. I could probably be getting fresh water instead. Okay. Now I can go back to the Pokemon Center. Heal. And figure out my strategy for Erica. Okay. What Pokemon does Erica have? Though it could be different, I guess. Erica. Pokemon Red and Blue. Victory Bell, Tangela, and Vileplume. However, Victory Bell and Vileplume will likely be instead just Bellsprout and Oddish or Gloom or whatever. Gloom. Oddish. It would be Oddish. Learn set. Incredible. Gen 1. Absorb. That's easy. Vine Growth. Or Vine Whip. Wait, no. Hello? Oh, that's Gen 9. Vine Whip and Growth. And Absorb. And Tangela has Constrict and Bind. Though I don't know if that's true of level 5. Tangela, hold on. Learn set. Man, Tangela does not learn that many moves. Constrict and Bind. Yep. Okay. Apparently in Pokemon Yellow, Tangela only learns Bind at level 24. But this is Red and Blue, so. It's not, doesn't seem that hard. Bellsprout probably isn't going to be very useful. Spearow, I can't use. Geodude probably shouldn't use because you're a rock type and would not do very well against the grass moves. Rattata, I think, will be helpful. Jiggly, Charmander has Cut, I guess. Bellsprout, I can't imagine I'm using Bellsprout. Weedle, I can't even use. Actually, that's Poison. Actually, no, I can't use Poison. Pidgey has Gust, I guess, and Sand Attack, so it could be useful. I mean, I'll try this. Seems fine to me. Can I even... I don't even know that I can. I think I have to fight one of these. Yeah. Actually, I literally don't. Just go behind you. Yep, fair enough. Have to fight you. Bellsprout. It's fine. Okay. You know, I think Charmander is actually pretty good here. And now I have to leave and heal. I kind of just realized if I want to get a Ghastly, I do need the Pokemon thing. I can't just catch a ghost. I do need the Pokemon, the ghost viewer, whatever, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fine. I guess I wasted $1,000 for no reason. Oh, you can still use it, I guess. I don't have to fight it. Keybone. Just skip the one fight. I didn't mean to growl you. And then your last Pokemon will be Tangela? Oh, you healed. Pretty cool. Funny prank. Oddish. I'm dead here. Okay. Oh crap. Incredible. Cut. Get me out of here. And I have to go through Pokemon, or the Team Rocket hideout. Unfortunately, even though I bought the Pokemon thing, so I wouldn't have to, but oh well. Let me get out all my Pokemon. Nope, do not want a Weedle. Geodude. Spearow. Easy fight. Okay. Didn't mean to fight you. You have a lot of Pokemon in your team. Wow. A lot of Rattatas, actually. That's okay. Crazy. Rattata versus Rattata. Why did you do so much damage? Oh, you tail whipped. Okay, well. I also don't think the thing I'm looking for is even in here. Hyper Potion? Like, that's not that helpful. I just wasted my time going over there. Okay. Still scope, that's what it's called. Yeah, Spearow. Time. Carving's pretty strong. Disabled? I'm dead here. Oh, that's crazy. I'm somehow alive. Never mind, maybe I'm not. Come on, sing. Bellsprout, you can do this. You got the stab bonus. Okay, get me out of here. Let me heal. I think down here is roughly where I get the thing I'm looking for. And up here. Where's you? Yep, thanks for the poison. My inventory might be full, honestly. Nope, somehow not. Save here. Let me in. Okay, Ekans are annoying here. Yep, bad Pokemon to switch to. Sandshrew, also slightly annoying, I think. Actually, I just switched to you. It's free. Nope, you have scratch. Never mind. Okay, sure. Ayya, ayya. I literally didn't fight us. I guess I fought one Team Rocket in Mount Moon. Man, Ekans actually sucks though. That's why Geodude is so good. Because it does like no damage to Geodude. Yep, fair enough. Can I... That's crazy. Okay, Giovanni. You are surely an easy fight, right? You slept for 0 turns, really? Yeah, whatever. Switch to my own Geodude. And I'll do slightly better because I tail whipped you, I think, once. Oh no, Rhyhorn. I have Jigglypuff though this time. Guard spec, bro. Stop failing, tail whip, dude. That's so crazy. I might be dead here. I have Vine Whip. That's crazy. I forgot I have a grass type move. No more room for items. I should have sold this. As with this. I literally don't need this. Bro. I should have used this. PP up? When would I ever need to have a PP up? I don't know if any of my Pokemon have moves that matter for this. Charmander has like Scratch and Cut and Growl. Jigglypuff Sleep, but I feel like probably has enough PP. Hold on. 15 PP on Sing. 10 on Line Whip. You honestly maybe up on you. 35. You have plenty of tackle. Plenty on you. I mean, you have plenty on Grow, which I've not really used. Plenty on your moves. Honestly, Sing or Vine Whip, I think. Maybe Vine Whip. I think having a good non-normal type move is pretty good. Though I use Jigglypuff quite often. How much does PP up increase by? It raises the PP of a selected move by 1/5 of the move's base PP. So 15 or 10, so that would be 2 or like 3. So do I want 18 Sing or 12 Vine Whip? I mean, I could always catch another Bellsprout, theoretically. How long have I been recording? 2.5 hours, yeah. Average mastery time of like 3 hours in this game, by the way. About 4 hours. Which I guess makes sense. I'm gonna speed up the progress pretty quickly.
Ooh, Terraria is back up, I think. Awesome. The update resulted in a save file incompatibility for custom achievements. Download this GUI to convert your save file. Awesome. Okay, Vine Whip or Sing? I'll go Sing. Okay, sell some items. I do not need this moonstone. $0. Do not need this nugget. Really? That's all I can sell? That's crazy. In that case... I go over here. Give you your lemonade. Fuchsia City is next. Then Sabrina, then Blaine. You know what? I have Fly. I have HM2. Spira. Take me to Lavender Town. Do I have any Pokeballs? Pokedoll. Also, let me put some items in my PC. I don't really need a town map in my inventory. Don't need a moonstone. Don't need the ticket. Don't need the lift key anymore. Probably like 4 Great Balls. I would have bought a normal Pokeball if you had any, but... Hello, Autumn.
Okay. Rest in peace, his Rattata. Ow, what the heck? Growlithe? I don't have any water Pokemon. I have Geodude. I'm flinching? That's crazy. I guess Bite does that, yeah. Execute. Char. I think this is the same Pokemon he normally has. Oh, Jesus. Barrage. Okay. Rattata. Yep, fair enough. You healed your Abra. Oh, you do so much more damage to me than I do to you. Well, you're not attacking, so it's fine. Yeah, I doubt there are any Marowaks too. It seems unlikely. In this environment. This day and age. Cubone? I don't need a Cubone. Depending on what Cubone has? Okay. I mean, Cubone has the bone thing. Cubone... You have ground type move. Bone Club. 65 damage. Honestly, Cubone might be kind of worth catching. Actually, I definitely need to switch to Bellsprout for you. Not very effective. Spearow has Peck. Okay, I think Spearow's definitely my MVP of Lavender Town. Since though Cubones aren't super strong against it, and the ghost types can't even hurt it at all. Or I mean, the ghost types, it can hurt the ghost types. Yep, fair enough. I lose. Unless your next Pokemon is a Cubone. I lose. Switch to Rattata. Do Tail Whip. I mean, you don't even affect me, so it's kind of easy for me. Can I sing you? I can. Stop waking up in one turn, dude. The lower encounter rates are nice. Though at the same time, I would like to catch a Ghastly. Okay, I think I deposit someone here. Geodude, I cannot imagine being that useful here. Only knows a normal type move. And can be hurt by the ghosts. Probably. User sucks. For me. Rare candy, yep, nice, useful item that I can use. Actually, there's literally no reason to use a Pokédoll on you. It's such an easy fight, dude. Okay, give me a Ghastly, please. Almost invisible, this gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. Do, 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 do. Castle's kind of low HP at the moment, which makes sense. I did damage it a bunch. I think I can damage you, yeah. I can teach Ghastly lightning bolt. What does Nightshade, dude? Ghost type. Signature of Ghastly's evolution line. It inflicts damage equal to the user's level. Ah. 5 damage. I see. I mean, when all other Pokemon are pretty low, it's kind of decent. Low level as well, which means low HP. You can probably hurt me. Super effective. Wait, what? Super effective? Hello? Isn't that a bug type move? Defensive properties of ghost type Pokemon. Resists bug. Hello? Super effective is crazy. I guess maybe I'm poison. Ghost poison. Bellsprout. Worst Pokemon to switch to. Charmander. Okay, give me the thing. Pokebloop. Okay. Now, teaching... Not Bide. Not Bubble Beam. Apparently not Dig. Thunderbolts to Ghastly's pretty good. I mean, Thunderbolt is 90 power. And most Pokemon only know normal, so... Kind of an insane Pokemon to have. Okay, time to save. And then head down. All the way to Saffron City. Not Saffron, Fuchsia City. Oh, you have Peck, I forgot. I think you have actually a lot of moves. I could have dodged you. Oh well. I guess I could be using ghost type moves on these guys as well. Should I? What? It might be worth. I guess I could catch Snorlax. How good would that be? Abra. Okay. Never mind. It became worthless. They just removed Snorlax from the game, I guess.
Honestly, Nightshade's pretty good. Fishing rod might be good, actually. Here. Is this a good rod? Super rod. Because, like, the ability to catch... Oh, man. I mean, this guy clearly hasn't found a moonstone. The ability to have... What? Torsi, Goldeen, whatever. Could be good. I mean, Magikarp sucks, obviously. Bird Pokemon? Okay. Thunderbolt. More birds. Meowth. Lick. It doesn't affect... Yeah, fair enough. Just Thunderbolt to you. Yeah, Thunderbolts. True, it had an electric type move, and I for some reason wasn't thinking about that. And how I could very easily hurt my Pokemon. My Ghastly. Go this way. Do I have to... No, I don't have to go. I have to go up this way. Can I dodge you? Yes. Yep, fair enough. What Pokemon do you have? Hopping. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to beat the Elite Four without using items? Jesus. That might be rough. I mean, I'll have to see when I get there, but... Yep, nice TM. Okay, let me in the Pokemart this way. Okay. Defeat Koga with a maximum of 3 Pokemon without using Ground, Bug, or Psychic moves. I want to heal. Okay, Deposit. No Ground, Bug, or Psychic. I already don't think I'm using any of those, so... I don't think Bellsprout's gonna be that great. Well, actually, Bellsprout is literally bug poison. Or not bug poison, grass poison, right? So... he's immune to poison. But his only move, I don't think is strong against poison or anything. It's weak. So, I don't know. I'll go without. Jigglypuff for the sleep is nice. Rattata is just kind of... They're fine, but like... Nothing special against this Bureau. It has Fly, which is a pretty good. I don't think I go with Char. I'll go with this group, I guess, for now. Yep, have to fight this guy. Drowsy. Okay. Double Thunderbolt. Okay, double Thunderbolt. Yep, fair enough. Another Drowsy. Oh, same as the first one. Abra is whatever, and literally can do anything with you. I guess I'll double Thunderbolts, triple Thunderbolt. I meant to do only use 2, but whatever. Is Nightshade? What typing is Nightshade? Ghost? Ghost. And then Lick is Ghost as well. Lick is Ghost as well. Sing is normal, I believe. And then Flying, which is allowed. Real. Not very effective. Awesome. Grimer. Coughing. Easy. Toxic masculinity. Okay, well, easy fight. Now I need to go through the whatever Safari Zone, which is up here. Nope, it's over here this way. Could have cut that, but whatever. Okay. Safari Zone map Gen 1. Do 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 do. Hold on, actually, where's HM5 or whatever? Gen 1. 5 is Flash. I don't need that, actually. Cut, Surf, and Strength. I don't actually need... Oh, I do need them. Okay, Strength. Where do I get Strength? I get the Teeth or something, right? Actually. Come on, where do I find it? Recently lost his teeth and has become unable to speak. False teeth. Nice artwork for those. Nice golden teeth.
really looks like a corn on the cob. Where do I find it though? Come on, dude. Location, please. Where is it? It literally doesn't say location. Okay. Safari Zone. Safari Zone. I don't want the Johto Safari Zone, dude. Safari Zone. Safari Zone, Kanto. Items. Teeth southeast of the sign. Asking to find them. I think I already know where it is, actually. But whatever. Okay. Do 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 Execute, no thanks. I guess I should be checking. Execute. What's your learn set? Barrage, which is kind of okay actually, and Hypnosis. Which is better than Sing. Higher accuracy, and it has more PP. There are a lot of Pokeballs. Okay, I believe it's just down here, right? It's literally just this. Crazy. Incredible. Okay. Incredible. Now I need to give these teeth to the guy in here. Probably shouldn't just pick those up off the ground and put them in your mouth, but you do you, I guess. Okay, fly. Pokemon Hero, fly. Celadon, I guess. I have to do the Team Rocket stuff, dude. Whatever. This Team Rocket thing is easy, at least. You just, like, go up to, like, floor 3 or something. Nope, you keep going up until the room looks right. Maybe it is this room, actually. I don't think it was. Nope. Nope. Up more. This room. Nope. Not this room either. Maybe this one. Nope. I know which floor it is, I swear. This one. It's for sure this one. It isn't. Bro. I don't care that you're one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. This one. It is this one. No, it isn't. Bro, which floor is it? I don't remember. This happens every time. It's such an easy thing, and I just can't ever find which floor it is. Okay. Is it somehow way lower than I think it is? Hey, bro. Come on. It's here. No, it isn't. Bro, where is it? It's such an easy thing, and I just can never find it. I can never find the right floor. And then this is what? Hello? I literally just have to find one guy. And I know what the guy looks like, what the environment around him looks like, kind of. It's not you. It's here. Use? I guess toss. I hope this isn't an HM. Card key, there we go. And then I have to find whichever one it is. I think I remember vaguely. Was it this one? No shot it was, no. It's like here or something. No, you only have to fight one guy, so it wouldn't be this guy. Oh, it is. Pidgey. Growlithe. Yes. Switch to Spearow, because I have Fly. Ow. Peck. Abra? Nah. Squirtle? Yeah, become Ghastly. Actually, doesn't like Staryu instead of Lapras? Bro, they just removed all the one evolution Pokemon. They just said the word Lapras. They didn't change the text there. That's crazy. Hold on. Isn't there a... Here? Let me heal. Isn't there... Whatever, just bring me down to floor 1 so that I can go out to the Pokemon Center. Eh. Oops, didn't mean to enter that place. Oops, whatever. have to fight you anyway. Up. Girl. Back to you. Cubone, I meant to switch and I pressed no. Do you have a water type? Nope. Triple thing. Save here. Ah, Mars, we meet again. Dang, that does a lot of damage for being electric type against you. I guess you're normal poison, aren't you, in this gen? Yeah, I should have swapped. To execute? Maybe. Hypnosis Barrage? Hypnosis Barrage? It doesn't do that much because it's a Geodude, but like it does multiple hits, so it's not bad. Oh, I should have had my thing, my Leafeon. Leafeon, my Bellsprout. Stay asleep. Good thing Hypnosis is busted. Ghastly. I have no room for this. Surely I won't need that. Too important to toss. I'll never need this elixir, dude. Okay. Depause it. Don't need Staryu. Don't need Execute. Just without using bug moves is fine, I think. Sabrina definitely has a Slowpoke, right? Or do you just have Kadabra? Or Abra, you'd have Abra. Surely they changed its app to be a better team, right? Sabrina, you normally have in Gen 1. You'd have an Abra, Mr. Mime, potentially. Unless that gets changed because Mr. Mime doesn't evolve. Venomoth or Venonat. And another Abra, which would probably be changed to something else, maybe. I feel like both Abras might be changed. Mr. Mime maybe becomes Slowpoke. Okay. I don't need Jigglypuff. Maybe. Withdraw. Do 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 do. Man, I don't know what your team's gonna be. Mr. Mime kind of sucks, I think. For me, if you do have Mr. Mime. Just because it has Confusion, which is a difficult move. Pretty strong. Do 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 do. I mean, I guess Execute might be pretty good, actually. Because it's actually against a Pokemon that doesn't have a billion defense. presumably. Yep, can't, yep, you have, okay, you have Slowpoke. I have Thunderbolt. Actually, this is free. Drowsy, instead of Mr. Mime, is actually a free fight. Most free fight of all time. Venonat. Bureau. Staryu. Thunderbolts. Bro, actually most free fight of all time. "404 pun not found. Did not see that coming, did ya?" I'll just buy an X special if I need one. Okay, I do not need this Master Ball right now. I do not need Helix Fossil. I do not need Card Key. I do not need Super Rod. I don't think I need Poke Flute. I think you like only need it for one battle. Blaine, okay. I do think I need some sort of water Pokemon on my team now for Surf. Yeah, okay. Fly to Pallet Down is the quickest way to get to Cinnabar. HM4 is Surf? Nope, 3 is Surf. Okay, awesome. Okay, I want to deposit Staryu. Deposit Execute, probably. And I think withdraw Geodude. Defeat Blaine at the Cinnabar Island Gym with a maximum of 3 Pokemon without using ground, rock, or water moves. And I can do all that, so that's easy. Door's locked. Ah, yeah. I forgot I have to go through Pokemon Mansion. Pokemon Mansion path. Thanks r/TwitchBlades Pokemon. There's no way this is the default music. What? Hello? I played this game like 10 times. I feel like I've never heard the song in my life. That's crazy. Okay.
I think Ember could be useful. I don't think I have a fire type at the moment. Yes. Ponyta. Okay, then I go down here. Yep. Then I'm here. From here I go around. Up and around to here. Press this thing. Definitely do not want that. Press the switch. I should have brought an escape rope or something, dude. I just realized. I think there's a rare candy up there, but... Get me out of here, please. Yep, fair enough. Stop encountering Pokemon. Okay, deposit the Vulpix. Okay. Oh, I have to interact with the machine. Not you. No, 8. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Yes, but no. Not at the time of this game, but at Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoed. Thunder moves effectively against ground, no. I mean, this is literally the ultimate test of that question. No? Okay. Okay. Crazy achievement name. Defeat Blaine, maximum of 3 Pokemon without using ground, rock, or water. That was the wrong move. Didn't mean to use Confuse Ray. That's fine. Fine by me. Oh, I'm burned.
My pen is huge. Crazy achievement, man. Okay, fly straight to Viridian. And I can use 4 Pokemon here. No grass, ice, or water. Ooh, you know what? Ghastly. With a thunder move. Thunderbolts. Lightning. Electric type. Against the ground gym. Spearow's pretty good. Pidgey might be good as well, actually. Bellsprout, as much as I wish I could, I cannot use grass types. Rattata, I think, is pretty necessary due to the whole tail whip. These rock type Pokemon are pretty strong when I can't use grass, ice, or water moves. Probably. Is there any other move that's strong against rock, but isn't strong against ground? Not very effective. Well, it's offensive. Defensive. Weak to fighting. Fighting type moves, please. Karate Chop is normal type in Gen 1. Gen Counter. Double Kick. High Jump Kick, Karate Chop, Low Kick, Rolling Kick, Seismic Toss, Submission. Okay, any of those that I can actually get. Learn set by leveling up. No Gen 1 Pokemon. I can get it by leveling up. Double Kick. Pikachu can apparently get it in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee from probably that one guy. Yeah, fair enough. Hitmonlee. What's the learn set of Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan on level 5? Double Kick and Meditate for Hitmonlee. Double Kick would be good. What about Hitmonchan? Comet Punch and Agility, which is a normal type move. So I could go and get Hitmonlee. Because I do believe I can use fighting. Grass, ice, or water is the only thing that's banned, so I'm down to get to do this optional content. Mankey. Another Mankey. Another Mankey. And I guess I gotta hope that this actually gets me the Pokemon I want, and not some other Pokemon. A
Machop is free. I think all these are free. They can't hurt fighting type. Or fighting type can't hurt ghost. Okay. So I've got Mankey. What, do I have Mankey or Machop? Is that my choice here? No. Yeah. What does Machop know at level 5? I mean, in the description for the hack, it says any Pokemon that do not evolve has been changed. I assume that meant they changed their stats or something to be more in line with other first evolution Pokemon, not that they just replaced any of them. But, whatever. Machop, what do you know? Learn set, level 1. Karate Chop, which is a normal type.
50 power, 100% accuracy, or make you with no scratch and leer. I'll get Machop. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I can actually get any fighting type moves. Well, you go back in then, I guess. Actually, what Pokemon did I have? Spearow, Geodude, Rattata. Ghastly's pretty good here. Even if Thunderbolt isn't that good, I do still have Lick. And the other thing. Nightshade. Confuser. And as long as none of these guys can hurt Ghastly anyway. I didn't want to be down here. Why do you have a Ekans? And a Staryu, what? Yeah, okay. Wait, let me up. Do 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 do. Machop, awesome. I like just did this fight. Nice X attack. That's really gonna help you. That's really gonna help you a lot. Can I even, does Lick hurt you? It does. Bro, hurt yourself in your confusion. Diglett's fine. Another Nidoran, Diffuse Ray, Thunderbolt. That. Diffuse Ray. Lick. Lick. Diffuse Ray. Lick. Lick. Easy. Ghastly sweep. Okay, time to do Victory Road. Hello, Autumn. I forgot you fight me here. I should switch to Spearow here. Also, no reason to only have 4 Pokemon in my inventory, in my team, in my party. Victory Road has good amount of Pokemon. I might go, yeah, Bellsprout for the rock types. Vulpix for the grass types. I don't know that there's that many grass types, but I don't have my Pokemon with Surf. I forgot. That was... Yeah, okay. Bills, deposits, Rattata, I think. There we go. I don't think I need cut. Okay, I need to teach HM4 to, I guess, Geodude. Nice Machop. The ultimate proof I didn't have to do the fighting dojo. Just push this. Oops, accidental fight. Don't think it matters though. Nice legendary Pokemon. Except I think it gets replaced with some other, like Staryu or something. Why are there Ghastly in here? I believe this goes up this way, right? To Duo. Venonat, pretty cool. I do like Venonat. That allows me to go this way. Geodude. Okay, I can't walk past you. You have like Bulbasaurs. Dang, Vulpix is air. Crazy. Look at that. That looks crazy. I don't think I've ever had used Vulpix in Gen 1. Pretty cool Victory Road. I have to go this way. Okay. What Pokemon do I have right now? Ghastly's pretty necessary, I think. Indigo. Plateau. Does it just say all the champions Pokemon here? Oh, it does. Wait. Indigo Plateau Gen 1. Here we go. Dugong is water type, so I use Ghastly. Cloyster, he's a water type, so I use Thunderbolts. Slowbro, well, these aren't like the levels. It'd be Shelter and Seal and Slowpoke. Water type, so I use Ghastly. Ice type, well, no. Jinx doesn't evolve, so that would be replaced with something else. Same with Lapras. I assume they both get replaced with water types, honestly. Bruno. Onyx probably gets replaced with like a Rhydon or a something. Or Geodude. So that's like a Bellsprout thing. Hitmonchan could be Ghastly as well, really. Hitmonlee. Ghastly. Actually, both of those get replaced with, probably by Mankey and Machop. Well, he also has a Machamp, which would get replaced with a Machop, so I don't know. Okay. Agatha has like 3 Ghastlys, dude. And a Zubat and a Ekans. Which I could use like Spearow. Haven't really been thinking about Spearow, but Lance has a Magikarp? He'd have a Magikarp. That's crazy. So that's completely free. He has a
Dratini, 2 Dratinis, 3 Dratinis. Aerodactyl will get replaced with something else. Potentially one of the other fossil Pokemon, honestly, maybe. And then blue, I chose Charmander. I've beaten blue before, he's free. Honestly, I think I can do this pretty easily. It doesn't seem that hard. With my current team. Maybe I don't need... I maybe did need, Wolf picks, but whatever. Thunderbolt. 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 Thunderbolts. Oh, well, obviously not. Why did I do that? Bellsprout. Vine Whip. Machop. Honestly use you, I think. Hex defend. Double peck. Bellsprout. Rhyhorn, Bellsprout. Agatha. Maybe I should have switched my Pokemon around. I use Vulpix, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, fair enough. Staryu, what do you have? Surf. True. Too bad. Ghastly. Honestly, just stick with you. Confuser. Lick. Confuser. Lick. Lick is so good actually against other Ghastly. What the heck? You should be easy, I think, right? You just have Magikarps. Dratini's might be rough. Oh, Magikarp was replaced with Shelter. Not very effective. Confuser. Lick. Another Dratini. Confuser. Lick. Nightshade. Yes. Staryu has Surf. Weird that you have a Charmander instead of a Dragonite. Or no, wait, what does... Oh, you have a Charizard. You do just have a Charizard, actually. No, you don't. Did Charmander replace Aerodactyl? Like, Aerodactyl was replaced with Charizard, which was replaced with Charmander? That's the line of logic, maybe? Yeah. Switch to... Ghastly. Confuser. Lick. Okay, it started sleeping. Stop sleeping. Bro. Stop sleeping! Jesus. Okay.
not mastered anything today. I was just checking. I should be free to beat you. Thunderbolts. Switch to Staryu for you. I could have switched to the other guy, Bellsprout, but Rhyhorn? Yeah, I'll switch. Why not? Live a little. Vine Whip. Growlithe, back to Staryu. Execute. Spearow. I didn't mean to growl. That's so sad. Geodude. Strength. That sucks. Surf. Crazy. Bellsprout. Oh my god. Why do you have Blizzard on your Squirtle? Didn't even have Charmander on my team. There you go. Congratulations, Mars. This floor is the Kanto Hall of Fame, Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their whatever. 3 hours and 51 minutes, which is 1 minute longer than the average mastery time. So I guess it's a pretty accurate time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Pretty good team. Geodude was an early MVP, considering how many Pokemon have just normal type moves. Bellsprout didn't really get a time to shine, really, but his Vine Whip was pretty good against some rock trainers. Vulpix, I didn't need you at all, basically. Staryu with Surf, pretty good, but I didn't really use you until this final fight, basically, so. You're on the right track. Get a Flash HM for my aid. Well, that was fun. I do enjoy running through Kanto every now and then. Yep, Mastery. Cool to have Charizard or Charmander on my profile now as well. What other Pokemon have I mastered? Games have I mastered? What other Pokemon do I have on my badge? I have Pikachu from Picross NP Volume 1, I guess. That counts. I don't know that I've mastered any, like, mainline Pokemon. I've mastered Professor Oak Challenge. Red. Which might just be Charizard, honestly. Okay, hold on. Actually, just games, all games, search games, Pokemon. Progress, mastered only. I have Pikachu from Pokemon Orange. Pokemon Professor Oak Challenge gives me technically Jigglypuff and Gengar, I think. Carpe Diem Pokemon Fishing Contest gets me a Magikarp. This master gave me Charmander. All sets. Professor Oak Challenge gets me Charizard, and Pokemon Granddad version gets me Granddad, which isn't a Pokemon, but yep, fun. It's a fun hack. I enjoyed having to think quite a bit more. Thanks, 75 points for that. That's crazy. Enjoyed having to think a bit about what Pokemon to use and whatnot. I don't typically think that much when doing RPGs, but this was or especially Pokemon, but this was a nice change of pace.